Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's Friday. It is 6:32 a.m. and we are starting the live show, Algo Factory. We're going to jump straight into the charts, but if you want to find out more about us, just go to that QR code in the top right-hand corner of the screen and zap that. And you'll be able to go over to our website and check out what we do. We help people learn how to trade and build a trading plan, build a trading method of their own design. So in the vein of that, I'm going to go ahead and open up a chart, and we're looking at Bitcoin right now, and we're going to focus on this one right now. It's the thing about Bitcoin and how it operates and how it behaves around the weekend. It's something that people should understand. So first of all, Bitcoin made a yearly high and is approaching its all-time high, which is up here at this sort of 69,000 level, depending on which exchange you look at. And Bitcoin was stopped right at about 64,000. Strong rejection, and has been pretty much ranging, consolidating between 60,000 and say 63.7 roughly. Now, what happens in the next few days is going to be pretty telling. As of now, I wouldn't say this is a terribly established range per se, but it seems as if it's going in that direction. So I would look at maybe a range like this right now in the short term, kind of over the next few days. And whatever price does with regard to this, if price can bounce off the top and the bottom one more time, I would be a little more comfortable in saying this is a range. I'm not quite there yet. But there's strong evidence that we are, right? So if price breaks above this high, say of like 63,000, stays above that for a considerable amount of time, that, say for like for the better part of a day on this time frame, if price stays above 63 with a daily close, morning cube, or if price were to break below, I'm going to say 59,000, or especially below this higher time frame, older range, right, of say 57,000, and it goes into the mid fives, that might be indication that price is going to head down to the low 50,000 range to grab some liquidity. And we are going to take another look at the liquidity charts right now, the liquidity profile. And just so the people who are new to the channel understand, liquidity is where price is going to want to go. Liquidity is like having a prediction for price, a pretty strong prediction. And we have visibility in the crypto market due to technology like the Kingfisher.io. And we're going to that website right now. I mean, if we were, say, trading stocks or Forex or anything else, we would have to pay, probably 25,000 a month for a Bloomberg terminal to be able to gather the data that I'm about to gather right now. But because the Kingfisher exists, we can gather liquidity data as if we are the big dogs. So we're just waiting. Oh, here it is. Here's our screen here. Let me maximize this. Now, if I go ahead and get the liquidity map on Binance, it should be pretty demonstrative of what's going on. And most of the liquidity is sitting around 54,300 and again around 52,000. So we can put some lines on the chart, 54.3 and 52. Okay, so we're going to move this line here. Actually, we're going to add a different line. 54,300 is right at the top of this range, kind of a little higher than that. And then we have 52,000, which is right in the center of this area. So I'm going to code these yellow so we know that they are liquidity. Those other lines are Fibonacci retracements. And there is a bit of confluence. So the Fibonacci retracement is pretty kind of close to these liquidity points, right? So we do want to pay attention to all of this data in our consideration as to where price goes. Now, that's assuming the price breaks to the downside. There's not a lot of liquidity to the upside on Bitcoin right now. However, in order for price to go down to grab these liquidity nodes, first of all, they have to continue to exist, which they can change, right, as people take positions off and so on and so forth. Also, one thing to keep in mind is that the charts actually have to favor a move down. So just because the liquidity is there does not mean price will go to it. But once price goes ahead and once the charts favor a move down, that's a decent way to say, okay, this might be where it's going to go. Hey, Brian, appreciate that. Thank you for that. So we do have a few people in the chat. If you have charts that you want to see, go ahead and ask. If you want to see whatever chart, doesn't matter, stocks, Forex, crypto, you name it. Also on the calendar today, economically, we're going to stay on Bitcoin here for a minute, but we are going to flash over to take a look at what happens in the news today. And this will affect all markets. It should affect all markets. It's the ISM manufacturing PMI and the University of Michigan consumer sentiment. These economic data that come out, the farther away they are from from the expected number, the more the market could react. There will be a reaction. It's just a question of how big it's going to be. And so if I'm, say, swing trading, if I'm on a higher time frame trade, a trade that might take me a few days to get in and out of, which is not that terribly common for me, I wouldn't worry about that data. But if I'm day trading, I wait until after that data comes out. But we are right now, of course, looking at where price might go. And if price breaks to the upside, there's not a lot of liquidity. I would be looking, as you can see, at these Fibonacci levels. And the next one is up around the 67,500, 68,000 area. That's where I would be looking for price to go up to, right? If price can break above this zone or above the 64,000 or even just above the 63.5, go above there, stay above there for a day, I would expect price to head up. And by the way, crypto and Bitcoin in particular can just simply head up there. It might not break and hang out. It might just go straight up. That can happen. So, it's sometimes a little bit harder to get that, to get that whole, I'm going to get my entry. Like Bitcoin's known for taking off without you. So if you are going to play the consolidation breakout game, it might be considerable that if price breaks out, let's just say right here, a lot of people want to get this pullback and then go up, right? They want to try to grab the pullback. Well, with Bitcoin, that might not happen. And let me zoom in, erase some of this stuff on the screen and show you how that can happen, because it did happen, and it happened like just a couple days ago. It broke out quicker than I was ready for, personally, because I like to try to grab that pullback, but consolidation breakouts are a different game. But there was this consolidation breakout right here. And this was on Tuesday, just Tuesday. So if I zoom in on this, you'll notice that price moved back and forth in this range, and then it just broke right up. I mean, this is a candle that was straight up, not really a pullback to speak of, of which you could try to take advantage. It just did what Bitcoin does and dynamited on the way up. So, and at this point, I'm not that interested in shorting Bitcoin. It's a bull market, and my excuse me, my results shorting Bitcoin in a bull market are not that great. I'm profitable, but I'm not exactly. Yeah, it's way more profitable going long in a bull with Bitcoin. Bitcoin punishes the shorts in this environment. I was in a short last week that got punished by this move up. So, Gorilla, sir, how are you?
What's up, buddy? I love the video clip you sent me. I actually saw that yesterday. It was hilarious.
The Indian one.
Yeah. Dude, they sound like you and I.
Right.
I love it.
It's funny. I was actually on a Spaces yesterday with some crypto people, and you know how there's a lot of British in India, or at least Indian people who have the British accent, about that. So these guys were talking, and and they were like making fun of Indians, but I think they were also Indian.
Yeah.
So, or at least around from somewhere in the subcontinent, if you will. So I think they're trying to bait people into like making fun of Indian people. I was so tempted, dude.
Oh my God, you would have killed it. Yeah, your accent's perfect, man.
It's okay. Like I pride myself in accents, but then when I try to go up against you, who has Indian heritage, it's like, I don't know, dude. Not even close. Not even close.
Man. Dude, I love the video you sent us. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Fucking hilarious, dude. That's like, what does he call him? Bloody
you bloody mother bitch.
Yeah.
You bloody, you fucking, you bloody, you fucking, no, you fucking, you bloody.
It's just so funny.
We might as well play it for the audience.
All right, we'll play it. No, this is live audience. Should we play for the live audience or wait
until why not? Let everybody get a good laugh.
All right.
Friday, let's have a laugh.
It's it is obviously, like, we we're not making fun of people. We just think this is really funny.
Hey man,
Your partner here is of an Indian ancestry, so you got the card, you got the pass. So it's
yeah. It's I have the person with Indian ancestry actually requesting the video.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm sharing sound
I
here
love
though.
this shit.
I got to stop screen and restart. Hold on. I don't want to hit play and then there's no sound. Sharing sound. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I got it. All right, so let's move this up here. You bloody,
Bloody mother.
yeah, mother bloody,
There it is.
like cursing badly.
You fucking you bloody bastard bitch, you bloody fucking mother bloody fucking bloody bastard, benchwood bloody you bloody no.
But why?
What's Banshud?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't
Some
know.
curse in
Maybe
Hindi.
something over there. I guess
Yeah, it's some curse in Hindi. I have no idea. I don't.
this
speak
is like total parental advisory. Like,
Oh,
sorry,
dude, it's hilarious.
sorry, everybody.
Keep going, man.
it's
It's
pretty funny
hilarious.
though.
Why you fuck me, I fuck you bloody bloody bastard, fucking running like lady, bloody, what the fuck, man?
That's enough. Dude.
No, it's hilarious. Watch how they
Oh, is there
apologize to each other. No, did you see the end? It's hilarious.
No.
Fucking
What?
don't shout at me, innit? Why you shouting at me?
What are you shouting at me?
To the work, if you don't do, you do to other places.
Why you shouting?
Because of this, you are doing. I don't know. You are doing like this. I think you are going to accident.
No, shouting at me no good, man. Me no shout at you.
But the thing is that, what you think if you do like this one, you are going at work and somebody else.
But
do
that
like
one,
this.
if you running like that one, you gonna fucking fall, innit?
But
Hurting yourself.
yeah, because of this, I saved myself.
That one very icy road, man. Okay, have a nice day.
Like in the end, they're polite. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, have a nice day.
You can fall, man. What are you shouting at me?
That's hilarious, dude. Yeah, it's funny because they're so upset, but then in the end, like, okay, well, good, have a nice day.
I
Don't
know.
hurt
You
yourself.
gotta
Like,
watch to the end, bro.
I did. Yeah, I think what had happened was I was cracking up and I sent it over to you, and I got distracted. Dude. I got two kids in diapers.
That'll do it.
The distractions are freaking constant around here. But yeah, we were talking about Bitcoin. I got upside targets right now. The general thing on Bitcoin right now is if price can stay above, if it can pop above 63,000, stay there for more than like several hours, good chance it's going to go up to about 67.5. That's an upside Fibonacci extension target. What happens above that is going to be very telling. And of course, if price, which right now doesn't, but if price can favor move down, if the charts favor a move down, most of the liquidity is sitting at 54,000, 52,000 up around that area. So price could easily go down there if it goes down. But I'm not shorting Bitcoin at this point in the market. It just is not that profitable right now. So what do you think, dude? I mean, you got a pretty good handle on what's happening with Bitcoin from the,
What's the price
from the
right now?
macro end. What are you thinking?
Oh no, what is the price right now?
Currently at 62.5.
All right, so when we breach, so right now the floor is being built for 63. So once we breach 63, then it's on to 68, and then from 68 we're going to 71. So that right now it's at what, 62.5?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
we're going to breach 63, but
do you
then
think it's just going to go up and not pull back to the
no, I think there's going to be a pullback, but it's going to be such a small pullback, man. It's going to probably pull back to like 58, 60.
No, not even. I mean, the bottom of the range right now is about 60,000. So it
Yeah.
could it won't even. I don't think that's even a pullback. That's just part of the consolidation.
Exactly. Yeah, like I said, the floor is being built, man. We're going to 63 and then 68 to 71.
All right. Well, there you go. So the gorilla's bullish, and I can tell you the algos are bullish as hell. The algos have no reason for price to pull back.
Yeah, I'm very bullish, man. Very bullish. It's we're off to the races. I think we're going to do well.
Well, the halving's not for like another month and a half. So what you're pretty much predicting is all-time high before the halving, and that's I just did a video on that. I said even if there is a slight pullback, there's still a very high probability of of all-time high before the halving. I mean, it would be a significant pullback. It would be a significant change in direction to have a pullback strong enough to take us away from all-time high before the halving, because we're so close to it and things are so bullish. But, anything can happen, but right now it's not looking like we're going to see that deep pullback right now. That's Bitcoin is known for not giving you your entries. That's if you have an entry, maybe like above that entry is where it's going to go, kind of thing, in the bull. So Bitcoin's tricky, man. And the whales know. I mean, make no mistake, like a lot of these moves have to do with where liquidity is. A lot of the things, like you can see on Kingfisher, as it is with all markets, retail is being manipulated for sure. And I talked about that greatly in yesterday's video. And if you're not watching the videos that I record every day, yesterday I did release a nice gem on that video. There's a token that is it has major backing. It's got backing by like investment from like Coinbase. Binance is building out to use it. So I mean and it's a market cap right now of just a couple of billion. So which is, I mean, that's high, but it's not high. I would really take a look at yesterday's video here. I'm just going to flash it up on the screen. And if you're not watching the videos that I do and record, it's like 8-9 minutes long. The videos average around 10 minutes. So it's a lot of content for a very short amount of time. And I went ahead and also did a new trading plan for injective protocol on that video. So let me just, let me put the,
that just sounds racist, man.
Yeah, it's racist as hell, dude. It's just terribly racist. I'm just gonna flash it up on the screen really quick. Yeah, go over to the Algo Factory channel, go to the news and charts, and you'll see it here. New crypto gem can 10x, new injective trade idea. Watch that video. Already, as my views go, it's already up to kind of like the average there. But it's a hell of a video, and I just put goofy pictures of like, Putin on there. Does it, nothing to do with Putin or anything else. I just put goofy shit.
It's Putin, remember? Putin.
But yeah, I think it's actually supposed to be like Putin or something.
Hey man, I'm just gonna call him Putin because this just sounds better.
And I think that I think it's at the point in history now where like if we try to speak outside of our own accent, we get made fun of unless you get it like perfect. And even if you do get it perfect, it's like, why are you talking like that? You're an American. Like, okay, I guess I should just talk with no accent unless I actually speak fluent Russian.
That's right.
Go fuck yourself. All right. So
hey man,
GFY.
You said that with an accent.
Yeah, fuck you, bloody. I'm gonna fuck you, bloody. Like what? You're gonna what?
What do you want to do to me? Oh my god!
Just because I'm at your car window.
Jeez. You're not even going to ask me how much?
Yeah. Let me take a quick look at the comments. We got a few people watching. That's good. If you have, again, I'll repeat, if you have a chart that you want to see, whether that be stocks, precious metals, oil, gold, anything like that, ask for it. V, is there a chart you want to see, sir?
Solana,
it is.
Solana.
Yeah, in the video yesterday, I actually talked about how look, this chart right here, this trade that you see that is on right now, that is something that I gave out for free. So, and that was during the live videos and in the recorded videos. So if you are not watching this channel, you're missing this. This right now is at a 200 and what? Let me see. At top target 230% profit. The actual trade, if and when it goes to fruition, is going to be about 3 to 1. So if you put in, like, say, if you risked $100 and it does go to target, it would be a $290 profit. If you risked $1,000, that's a $2,900 profit, right? And this I put out. I think I actually put it on Monday the 26th. That's when I put this on. It's just that I think it was more like this. But I don't want to mess with it. So long story short, though, I gave that out for free, like for everybody to see. And there's that one, there's the Ethereum one. But to actually chart Solana to do a 144 is the target. And I have I know trader SZ likes 144 as well, and he's a hell of a chartist. He's good at what he does. We have very different methods. But I can tell you algo wise, Solana's just bullish. I mean, there's no other way to describe it on the algos. It's just bullish. So I would expect price to continue up. If I want to do like a higher time frame look on where price might go, right? I mean, it kind of is Elliott wave-ish right now, so there might be like a significant pullback, but because we're entering the bull, I would almost want to just, I mean, look, you got resistance from 2020. Let me get all this crap off the screen. You got resistance from 2022 sitting at 204. And let me code that properly here. So basically, I would say like just below 200 is a decent place where if I were trading, I might get out of a trade, right? There's also some significant stuff at about 155, roughly, say almost 160. But really, 205 price could easily just go straight, not straight there, but it might not stop at 200. But because 200 is a round number, if I were trading, this isn't buy and hold talk. This is trading talk, right? Buying and holding it, I don't mess with it. I have bags that I have not sold since 2017. That's different. So I have buy and hold strategy on one side, and then I have trading strategy on another, right? So that's what that is. In this case, though, the all-time high was about 260, right? So you're going to. I would be really surprised if we don't more than double that on this bull. I mean, dude, Solana could go to like $1,000. I mean, that's realistic for Solana, in my opinion, right now, compared to where it was in the last bull market when it went to 250. The development has been so dramatic in Solana, and the everything moving over there from a lot of the people who are using like Ethereum for the meme coin game, and the fact that it just has so much throughput and backing, I would not be surprised to see Solana become $1,000 coin in this bull. I would not be surprised, but I definitely think it'll eclipse its prior high for sure. Like I would be extremely surprised. Now, nothing is guaranteed, but I'd say right now a double from the current price is extremely likely, right? And that's just like, hey, there's the times two that is almost a given. I'm not going to say it's a given because anything can happen. If traditional finance were to take a hit, then everything takes a hit. But given the traditional finance stays relatively stable the rest of the year, right? And I think it will, because they're going to continue to cram money into the market to, for the election year. They don't want Biden to look bad because the economy has a problem. So they're going to continue to force money into the market and keep things a little bit high. In my opinion, if that's the case, then I'd say all-time high for Solana easily by the end of the year. I mean, it could run past that in the middle of the summer easily. So that's what I see. But in the near term for Solana, 144 is a target. You do have some possible kind of target look around 155, but I mean, I think it's just going to go up. Despite aside from some pullbacks, if there was a strong pullback, I mean, it could go down to say $60 or $70. But I think those days are over as long as the traditional finance market remains stable. So does that answer what you want to see on Solana, or do you want other stuff?
No, that is good. Let us go private room.
Okay, fucking bloody. Yeah, get us out of there, V. We got the QR code in the corner. We're ready for you to give us that send-off there.
Scan the QR code. Join us. Look, we're the only place where you not only learn how to trade, but you learn how to build the algorithms, and you learn what the hell's going on in the world so you can profit from it. So join us today, algofactory.tech, and we'll see you in the live room. Cowboy, take us away.
Join us or die.
So beautiful.
Right.